Alright guys, you already know, welcome back to the channel. It is Mr. X from Team Extra, bringing back the local matches for the time being while we got some. Alright, this is a match from Friday, and I am playing Therion Horus Pile on the right. My opponent is playing Fire King on the left. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this. We do them dice rolls. Did we get these dice rolls? Did we go first? I don't even remember. Okay, we're going first. We get hit that terraforming. Terraforming gets us the Coliseum. You already know it's a party of Coliseums getting involved, especially you Therion players out there. And we go Coliseum into Yule. If we're doing this, we're doing something weird. Sorry for the coughing, guys. I am a little sick because of all the constant temperature change up here in Kentucky. It's wild. It's wild. All right, so we go Gaia. We go Gaia effect. We search for the vision. All right. You already know we're about to get into some things. So we're going to set the vision, set one pass. Looks like I bricked a little bit. He's going to do the Kieran. The Kieran destroy Barong, so he can kind of pop it and lock it, as you say. Then he adds Sanctuary on the standby with the Barong, which is actually pretty nice. I played Fire King before, but I've never done that play. So he's going to go get Island, get all situated right. I'm just essentially waiting with this Vision Resonator. There's a reason for the method of what I'm trying to do. I bricked up pretty bad, unfortunately. So he's starting off doing the Fire King lines. Looks like he got another Sacred. Well, he got a Kieran, then he had Sacred from hand, and then pop. And then we're going to go ahead and drop Let's a Sacred. He brought the Baron back by destroying a elephant. So we negate the Sacred. He's going to do Kieran. Destroy Kieran. Bring Elephant back from hand. He's just going to put a bunch of damage on me. It's not going to be enough because he thinks it's game, but he forgot Sacred Fire is reduced to half right now because of Droplet. So it's looking very grim, guys. It's looking very grim. Let's see what we can get into. I already did the Coliseum effect where I actually think he just popped the Vision straight up. So we get regained. Alright. Grab another Vision. We're trying to do some things here. We have Empress. Empress is actually really good right here. We can do a lot right now. Empress is going to target the Yule Engrave, guys. He's going to negate, which is perfectly fine. We're going to Druid Worm, banish Yule. Then we do regained. And then it's looking a little rough, but we're doing other things here. Goddamn. This weather today, guys. Looks like I'm just debating kind of hard on how I want to go about this action. Swinging into the elephant. Bring back the Kieran, main 2. We special vision. We go into Scarred. Druid Swarm's going to send his Sacred away. And then we go I'm Seti into a King Sark because we wanted to clear his negate before we actually got the ball rolling. So King Sark and then the I'm Seti. Let's see what we do here. We're going to try to take control of this. He's got 2 Kierans. The question is, does he want a Sanctuary here? He's going to Sanctuary. Does the Sanctuary effect. King Sark protects my I'm Seti. And then, yeah, we just keep playing. We do the trade-in. We got the Scarred. Actually, I think I misplayed her back there for one of my things, but that's fine. And then we go ahead, and then we just kind of keep going. He's going to imperm my... I want to say that's either Sargus or Dengirsu. It's probably Dengirsu. We're going to do another I'm Seti. Well, another King Sark just to get the monkey on board. And then we're going to go into Sargus here. Because, I mean, he has nothing else to really interact with me. He's got that set card, guys, but I don't know how fancy that set card's going to be. So we grab Regulus with the Sargus, and then we put him on field and put Empress onto him. just to put a bunch of big beaters on him. And then I got a Ding, a Regulus. We're just gonna go straight into Little Knight. Little Knight's gonna banish his XYZ, which is gonna pretty much clean up everything else. I ended up negating Imperm with Regulus, even though I could have Little Knighted it away, which didn't matter either way. And then, yeah, we do the Horus stuff. He passed turn off nothing, and then, yeah, we go to game 2. Because he went to his turn, he tried to do an effective standby for the monkey, then I Regulus negated it, and he just passed it to me. And then I threw out my Horus cards from graveyard and pushed for game, guys. Alright, how is everyone's Christmas going so far? I hope you guys like that mat that I'm using. The mat and those D-Bell Star sleeves for the extra. Those are Chainlink stuff. ChainlinkTCG.com, guys. You already know the promo. Promo code is Team Extra, all caps, no space. And we're going to run it. Go into the game, too. See what happens, guys. See what happens. Alright, you already know. Now, ironically enough, a couple of people have asked, why am I playing, like, Horus Therion Pile for this format? It deals with a lot of decks. Like, it's just all gas. It just deals with a lot of decks. Gonna put out the elephant, and he just passes. This makes me think he's undercommitting to overcommit with his hand. I have no idea, so I obviously overthink this. We're gonna trade and pitch the Yule. Draw 2. He's gonna draw me, which it doesn't really matter. I already drew my cards. Alright. So we're gonna Regulus the Yule. Just to get Yule out, we're gonna chain Droplet. We're going to send Lily Bora just so his elephant can't put the work in and kind of start his hand off. We're just going to beat over it. I have one negate, and then we're just going to set, I think it's a set Argeo system as a bait, and then pass just to see what we're working with here. Set pass, looks like my opponent breaks. I'm fully aware he's going to Ash. So I do Argeo, he Ashes, and I go I'm Seti. So we got King Sark now, we Foolish into Division, now we got pretty much everything in rotation minus Bystials, but I mean, we don't really need Bystials to play. Therions are 8 anyways. So the Argeo from the previous turn, because here, Argeo is interesting, because if you have one on field, and then you got one in graveyard, you can do the graveyard one, and then the one on field, essentially. Mainly, as long as it's 2 different ones, you're good. Plus, he ended up ashing it anyways. So we're going to just pop off, go to Baron, pop, run it down, and push for game. GG's.